channel. I hope you've all had a fantastic week. I can barely talk because I've got latex stuck to my lip and I don't want my staples falling off. So I came up with this look today. This was inspired by Corban SFX, so go and check out her YouTube channel. I'll leave her link down below. She's a very talented lady. I thought I'd kind of make it my own and kind of do a slit with the safety pin and also do it all down my neck, and I thought I'd make mine slightly more bloody and gory and gruesome instead of her infected kind of pussy look like what she did on the side. I thought I'd make it more red and gory. I wish that I did the peely part the other way around. I like peeled it from in and out, which makes it look kind of fake. I should have done the peel from in outwards so it looks like my face is up with the side sticking up, but yeah, I did it the other way. But it still looks cool and realistic. You get the idea. Pretend I just did it the other way and you can't see like all these edges from where it peels up. But yeah, I'm still learning. I'm not any pro. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I try and upload daily, if not every second day on there, and I upload all my makeup tutorials and all my SFX looks, fashion looks, lifestyle shots and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely go and follow me on there. I'll just leave it on the screen. It's just at Alyshia Jones with 2 S's, no space. Okay, so I started with doing half my face of makeup. Just do it however you want to do it. And I left half off, and I'm using some liquid latex, and I get mine from Trade Me, and it's from the brand Makeup Plus from a store called Minify. So definitely go and check them out. So I'm putting this all around the part where I want it to look reattached. And make sure you work in small sections so the latex doesn't dry when you stick the toilet tissue on top, because it does dry quickly. So I just grabbed some toilet tissue and ripped it in strips and then stick it on top of the line of liquid latex. So I'm just kind of going over my lip and ripping it in half so I can talk. And then I'm just making a cool shape, kind of half my face, but I'm not making it too circular. I want a bit of like different shapes to this reattached face look. And you want to stick the tissue down, and then you want to go over the tissue with liquid latex, put lots on till it's all wet, and then wait for it to fully dry. Now I'm going right the way around to connect back up to the other side. We got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say hey. Then you want to cover it with liquid latex, just make sure it's all wet. And I used to do 2 or 3 layers of tissue, but I realized that you don't need 2 or 3 layers, you only need 1 layer. So now I'm just putting on some foundation, and make sure you use a foundation that's much darker because it's so white underneath, so the foundation looks quite light. So I put some Kat Von D foundation on top instead of this Giorgio Armani one. And then you want to peel the latex upwards. Now this looks sore, but it didn't actually hurt that much at all. But this is where I went wrong. I should have peeled not from inside and outwards. I should have peeled from the outside upwards. You would do it this way if you were to fill in the hole with blood and not do it the way I'm doing it. But oh well, it still looks fine. You guys can just change it if you attempt this tutorial so it looks more realistic. Now I'm filling in all those edges inside with foundation so you can't see any white bits. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. Now I'm getting my liquid latex, and it's time to cover up the eye. So don't put this directly on your eyebrow because it can pull out your eyebrow hairs when you remove the cotton pad afterwards. But I put it around my eye and I stick down the cotton pad, and because it's quite a heavy cotton pad, you want to use quite a bit of latex. And then you want to go all around the edges with liquid latex to help it stay down flat. And because this is a double layered cotton pad, it kind of like slipped all around, so just keep working with it, keep layering latex on it, and put latex all on top of it too. And you want to close your eye underneath, because when liquid latex is near your eye, it kind of makes your eye feel a bit stingish, so make sure you close your eye underneath. And then I just layered some foundation on top of that cotton pad and made sure there's no white bits showing. Now I'm taking my favourite BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. I love this for Halloween looks. I'm taking a mixture of reds, blues and purples to create like bruising effects. You won't really see this, but this is going to be a base for the blood and the scab blood, because if I just put blood and scab blood on top of my skin, you'll be able to see my skin underneath and it wouldn't look as realistic. So I'm taking my big powder brush and I'm just mixing all those colours together and shoving it on wherever. I'm stippling it on, putting lots on top of that eye patch because it is much lighter, and then I'm just mixing a lot of black as well to make it even more deep when I put the blood on top. Now I'm taking some red and a smaller defined brush so I can just work in smaller areas, and so yeah, it can be more defined. And then I take the black on a smaller brush and I go around where the skin is peeled up. Now this will just give it some depth and dimension and make it kind of more realistic. I just look at this now and I'm so gutted. I wish I peeled it the opposite way. I was wondering for so long why was it looking kind of wrong, and then I just realised till after I finished filming. So now I'm taking some Horror Blood, and this is just from the $2 shop. I wish it didn't dry so light, because when you first put it on it looks really red, but that's why we use Scab Blood, because that's much thicker and more red. So I put this all around the perimeter of my face, and you want to be careful not to spill this all over the floor and your clothes. So make sure you're wearing some old clothes when you're doing this, because I did get a few drops on the carpet and on the t-shirt. You want to make sure you cover all around the edges and have no skin showing so it looks more real. Now onto the Scab Blood. I just use a brush and I layer this on, and this just makes it look more scabby and gross, like thick hunks of blood and gore, I don't know. But as you can see here, it looks much more thick and packed on, and it covers the eye patch really well as well. Now I'm taking those same eyeshadows and I'm just blending this down the neck. This is going to be a base for the blood that we put down the neck. I decided to put it down the neck because it kind of looks kind of fake, just having the face and nothing on the neck. And you want to make sure you cover your ears as well, because it would look fake if you just had some bright coloured ears within all that blood. As you can see, I'm now dripping down the Horror Blood. You can see I'm not like fully squirting it out. I'm just kind of squeezing and then scraping it against my skin so bits come out at a time and I have more control of the tube. And now onto staple. So I put 2 dots of liquid latex down, hold down the staple and wait for about 2 to 3 minutes for it to dry. Make sure you're holding this the whole time, and as you can see here, you can use a brush to double up the latex around the edges so it sticks more. So you can see I'm doing it here. I'm just pushing liquid latex up into the corners so it sticks, and don't let it go till it's fully stuck down. Now I don't use a single staple. I just broke off about 5 from the long line of staples, so these are quite thick. So yeah, I put a little bit on. This is all the staples I had left, so I only put about like 6 pairs of staples around the face. And I also put a safety pin on that little crack that I made. And here's the finished look. I hope you guys like it. So I hope you guys liked this reattached face Halloween SFX tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me, and my next goal is 25,000 subscribers, so you guys can help me get there. I upload once a week every Friday, and I put so much time and effort into my videos, so it would mean the world to me if you guys subscribed and liked this video. And also comment down below and let me know any Halloween recommendations for this year that I can recreate for you guys. So I hope you guys have a great week, and don't forget, if you do recreate this look, then definitely tag me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'd love to see your recreations so I can share them with my followers. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys in my next week's video. Bye!